rehab? Like, what is your number one? Like, say you got a patient sitting across from right now, Mark. I just can't stop this bloating, gas. My doctor told me to eat more fiber. It's just everything's falling apart. What do they do? Where do they start?
Okay, one thing, when it comes to gas and bloating, the first thing most people want to do is go get one of the advertised probiotics, most of which I have to say are useless. Again, getting back to the average fingerprint, there's no average, quote unquote, microbiome. We've got trillions of these guys in many different varieties in the intestine. So the first thing to do isn't to run out and buy a prebiotic and then keep on eating what you're eating, because that's like trying to put a forest fire out of the stop sign. It's not, in most cases, it's really not going to be effective. I think first and foremost, you've got to look at eating the foods for which we were originally designed to eat. And when you go into the grocery store, most of what you see there is not designed even to be digestible. It just isn't. It's designed to make money for the food processors. There's a great book out now. I've seen some interviews with the author. I haven't read the book yet, but I will read and digest it in the near future. It's called Hooked. Very meaningful, because it talks about how the designers of these highly processed foods are trying to hit what they call the bliss point, where it's got the perfect mouthfeel, the perfect amount of salt, the perfect amount of sugar, the perfect amount of fat, to where you do not want to stop eating it. And then on top of all this is going to sound blazingly paranoid. It's not. I'm not blazing, I'm not even moderately paranoid. Yeah. Even paranoids have enemies, but, as they say. But there's a brilliant MD named Russell Blaylock who wrote a book many years ago called Excitotoxins, The Taste That Kills. These are the things that they add to the foods where they say you can't eat just one. They tickle the addiction part of our brain. And to get technical, it's called the nucleus accumbens. This is where our food addictions are built. So they add a lot of things that are related to MSG. These are called glutamates. They're called excitotoxins. And your taste buds do not end at the roof of the mouth. They extend into your brain. And if you overexcite these neurons, at some point, they're going to die. So I think first and foremost, you just got to open your refrigerator and take a hard look at it and realize this is not going to be an easy ride. It's going to be difficult. There's a great quote. It says, each man must choose one of two pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret.